Recording in progress.
This meeting is being recorded.
Okay. It's a bold place to start.
Yeah. So my job right now. First off, let me just run the intro. Blah blah blah. Welcome back to Missing the Homies. We have Stassi for the homie, and any words before the intro runs?
No. Wow.
So I'm a sound guy for TV, and
So this is the same as before.
yeah. So I've still been doing the same stuff.
Sick.
Mm.
And what are your chores?
So my chores, I have to. Oh, Renee's standing right at the door. Oh, she's gonna wait and hear for me to say the right thing. I deal with all the outside stuff, like grocery shopping. If we have to like go to Target and get stuff, that's my job. I do the laundry. I clean the floors and I vacuum. I don't.
Today.
Not today. Renee stress cleaned, so most of that is done.
Been there.
But I have to. Yeah, I have to do the laundry. Actually, I think the laundry might be good. I don't remember.
It's
yeah.
always the folding. It's the putting away.
It really
Can't
is.
do it.
And our complex, it's $1.50 to do a load of laundry in quarters.
Yike.
So it's
Yikey.
and it's $1.75 to dry it. So I'm like, it's fucking stupid. So we have like a drying rack, and so that's even worse.
Oh, so do I.
It's horrible. But so anyways, why I brought us here today?
Oh my god, there's a cat.
Which one?
It's Luna.
Uh,
Full bodied this chair.
Sweaty was sleeping on the bed. I wanted to
she
bring him,
is.
but he didn't like it.
Oh my god. She's too big.
Oh my god. Luna's massive. I guess I haven't seen Luna in a while.
Listen, she's on my hair.
But so anyways, let me set this up. What I brought you here for today.
Yes, share with the class. Oh god, a box. Oh no. What did you buy? I knew it.
So ever since
Problem.
it literally got here today. I opened the box probably 30 seconds before I texted you.
I love that. I love it.
I
was like, it's either a comic or a pop.
So I was like, ever since we talked about it, Renee has been actively fighting me to not get one.
Listen, I understand. I was also her. I was like, I don't want it. But then unfortunately I did it. And I told one of my coworkers I did it, and they were like, you're a fucking loser. And I was like, I'm aware.
I know. I feel like such a fucking loser.
Yeah. At least, listen, I like don't keep them in the box and like, like.
Oh yeah,
I'm
no.
not, like sitting in the box just collecting dust, being a collectible. I'm at least letting them be abused.
Oh man.
Them and cry over them.
So I got the Iron Man. I am Iron Man.
I see. Oh, he glows in the dark.
And look at this.
Ugh. Kill me.
So, ever since we finished talking, I literally like nonstop started looking at.
How much did you spend on that?
Not enough to where I was. I think I spent like $15-20.
Okay.
Yeah, like
no, it's the way they start off at like $8 when they're released, and then like within 3 days they're $30, and it's like, okay.
Well, I knew they were like collectors and people were weird about them. They're like Beanie Babies.
Oh, gotcha.
But I was like, they can't be that expensive.
They get up there.
Well, I saw one. It was because I had the hardest time finding out which ones to get.
Wait, one? You got more?
So I
than
got
one?
two. I got two. And
What's number 2?
I was gonna wait to unveil them both.
Unveil. Got it.
So I wanted to get a Moon Knight one because
They would have just dropped.
exactly as I said, I very much enjoyed Moon Knight, and Moon Knight got me reading comics. So I was like, that feels like a substantial one to get a pop, a Funko Pop. I'm not gonna call them pops. That feels weird.
Sounds like you're collecting.
Yeah. So I couldn't find a Moon Knight one because they just dropped, and I think they're not even coming out until like whatever, another couple months.
Are they like pre-order?
Yeah, and I was like, I'm not gonna fucking do that. That feels like too much.
Me, who pre-ordered
What did you
a
pre-order?
month ago. I told you I pre-ordered the Wanda one for Doctor Strange like 3 months ago.
Oh, really?
Like
There was two.
It showed up one day in my, hey, you might like this, and I was like, I do like that, and it was just in my cart, and it was just purchased. It wasn't me. It just happened.
That's-
I don't know how it. Each time I go onto Amazon, it's like, hey,
They
don't
get you.
forget, coming in June, and I'm like,
Are you gonna go see Doctor Strange tomorrow?
tomorrow. My tickets are tomorrow.
I was nervous because me and Renee were talking about going and seeing it, but I never went and bought the tickets. I don't think I've ever like pre-sale got
Pre-bought?
tickets. No, I've pre-bought tickets,
I
but
have.
not pre-sale, like before the movie comes out.
I bought my tickets like a month ago.
Yeah, I bought mine last night.
Okay, bold of you.
But I didn't, no shade, because I would have got them a month ago if I had that foresight. This week I was like, if I
bought
don't,
mine, and like it was already selling out, so I was like, well, shit, I gotta get mine now.
Well,
And
that's what I was
didn't want bad seats.
I wanted to get tickets last week, and then I just kept forgetting. And then last night I was sitting there, I was like, okay, it's literally in like 2 days. I was like, if I don't get tickets now,
It's not happening.
it's not gonna happen. And I was like, I can't
where-
wait a day to
Where are
see
your
it.
seats? Like, what time? What's the plan?
7, and
So you're going before me. Mine's at 8.
oh, I'm going 7 Chicago time, so we'll be going at the same time.
Listen, I bought my tickets with the intention of, I knew it was the week of Mother's Day and I work in retail, and I was like, not a chance I'm getting the day off, but I can ask to open. So if I opened today, I would have gotten off at 6. I would have gotten home around 6:40, 7, knowing my schedule at 7. So it would have been enough time for me to like change, eat,
Yeah.
and then go to the theater, because it's right, not to dox myself, it's right around the corner. Once again, just telling everyone, all 2 people who listen to this.
Yeah, I'm not gonna dox you.
Included.
But by the end of this podcast, people will know exactly which house you live in.
We can walk to my house from locations. It's fine. I don't actually know side streets. I just know like physical location.
Same.
Anyways, so I was like, oh, that's perfect. And then I looked at my schedule and it was like off, and I was like, it's not what I asked for, but okay. I
Hell
would
yeah.
have bought 4 p.m. tickets if I had known this was an option.
Yeah,
But I bought them a month ago and I can't exchange them now.
Where do you sit in the theater? Do you go center of the theater?
It depends on the movie and how busy it will be. For these type of movies,
No, your ideal seat.
usually,
Where is your ideal seat?
ideal would be like middle back center or all the way back center. Doesn't always happen. And in COVID years, I've actually found that I enjoy the end seat.
Really?
So that I am on the aisle. And usually either an empty chair next to me that I may purchase for myself, or my father next to me.
So I
Someone
tried
that I know isn't gonna fucking breathe on me.
to do that when I got tickets. I tried to get it. There was like
A block.
a group of people, and then I tried to get like, I let one seat be empty, and then I was gonna get the 2 for me and Renee.
Yeah, those tickets will sell out though. That's the thing.
But they didn't let me. It said you can't leave an empty seat. I was like, what the fuck?
What theater are you going to?
It's a Webster. It's a Regal.
Oh, okay.
Um,
I'm going to an Imagine. So big
I-
name. My seats are in G, which is like midway back, and I remember I went 1 row back than I did for whatever I saw last, which I think would have been Uncharted. Was the last movie. I saw.
How was Uncharted? I feel like,
I enjoyed it.
I know we talked about it, but
I think it was like 2 hours long, maybe longer. I don't know. I don't think it was like crazy long. It wasn't the Batman long, but I was like entertained the whole time. Tom Holland does look very good. Not in my time of need. Snap, really?
oh my god.
Well, I'm upset. But yeah, no, it was a good movie. I was entertained the whole time.
This is so stupid. Sorry, you were entertained the whole time.
Yeah, no, it was like there was stuff going on the whole time. I don't like Mark Wahlberg because
I heard it was really
he's a
bad.
shitty person. He's a shitty person. I also feel like, obviously, I know in the video game, which I know nothing about, that they probably have more talking. I don't mean to hold my phone this whole time.
I don't know. I have not played the video game.
I've not.
This
No.
movie made me want to play the video game because I heard the movie was bad.
I heard this movie is based off of like the 4th version or like the 4th whatever of the video game. Like there's, I don't know. I don't know video games as we've well aware of.
Yeah.
But
You know,
I was
Twilight
entertained.
and the
There's a
CW
Twilight video
shows.
game. Would be over. But yeah, no, it was good. I enjoyed the acting all around, except
Mark Wahlberg. Marky
it's
Mark.
not that obviously the man can act, but he's also a horrendous human being. So
My only point of reference for Mark Wahlberg is The Other Guys, and that's like one of my.
I thought you were gonna say Wahlburgers.
Oh my god, no! I heard Wahlburgers is fucking awful too. I've never had Wahlburgers.
I feel like I've only been once or twice, and one time I went with Evan, and they were like, "We don't have most of those ingredients."
We don't have burgers.
Pretty much.
Evan texted me
like,
the other
okay.
day and was like,
Evan?
"Yeah,
My Evan?
yeah." He texted me while I was working. It was like 11:30,
Why?
maybe midnight. Johanna was in town, and he's like, "Hey, what are you doing? You want to hang out?" And I literally sent him a picture of the set. I was like, "I'm literally working." He's like, "Come through after."
You
LOL.
sent back a picture of me. You're like, I am talking to Stassi.
Well, the thing is, I know Johanna doesn't like me, so I don't know why he even asked me to
See,
hang.
I don't actually know that, like, for a physical. That's not the right word, but like for a fact, I don't know
I just
that
assumed.
for sure. I mean, I don't know.
Eh.
I have no concept of who likes who. I just show up.
I just assume nobody likes me, especially when I do
Yeah.
stuff like this.
Yeah, that one hurts. It's just, I will cry. I could do it. You know what I have been doing? I did put on Doctor Strange just to like, a little refresh, but like I didn't watch it fully. It was just like,
In the background.
my TV's right there. My TV's literally right there.
Yeah.
I am right here. And
I know the
then I
chair.
was like, that's cool. Yeah, I'm in the chair. I was gonna move over there, but then I was like, I'm already sitting. It's fine. But I did put on WandaVision because I was like, I was gonna watch the finale, like the last 2 episodes.
So that's what I
tomorrow.
was gonna do today.
Yeah.
Because
And then you didn't.
I just finished Moon Knight. I literally I was scrolling through Twitter today and I saw one tweet about the finale and I was like, okay.
I've seen really good things about it, and I have chosen to pretend I didn't see them so that I will be surprised when I do watch it, which I feel like I just need to get through Doctor Strange and like
Yeah.
be emotionally fucked over by that for a few days, and then I'll be good to go.
Yeah.
But I do have big plans. I think most likely I've only seen one thing that could be like a spoiler, and it was that people who early screened it saw. I don't know if you want me to tell you this. I could keep it to myself.
Wait. Are we talking about Doctor Strange or are we talking about Moon
We're
Knight?
talking about Doctor Strange. I don't know
Absolutely tell me nothing. I want to know.
Yeah, no, I don't know anything. I have gone out of my way to know nothing.
So I've been getting pissed because I keep seeing screenshots or like clips on Twitter and I'm like, I don't want to know. I don't want to know anything about the movie.
It's blocked. It's blocked. All I know is that people have some type of feelings about certain people, and I was like, it doesn't matter because I refuse to acknowledge that this is anything.
Yeah, I want to know
I
nothing.
refuse to acknowledge it. It's not real. So I can say that I'm going in spoiler free. I try very hard to go into these things spoiler free because I want to be crying my eyes out in the theater wholeheartedly.
I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous.
I already know that I'm going to be sobbing. Like, I am fully aware that I will be sobbing. I have ideas of who's going to die and what they're going to do. and I think I'm right based on certain things.
Tell me what you
but I have
think.
seen
What do you
over
think's gonna
her. What?
happen? Tell me what you think's
I
gonna
feel like
happen.
Wong is gonna die
Oh, I didn't even think of that. Fuck.
because, like, it's a Doctor Strange movie. He's got to be the Sorcerer Supreme, and
It's a good
currently
point.
Wong. I feel like Wanda's gonna kill him, but I'm okay with that. It's her villain era, and we still love her. She just wants her kids. It's not her fault.
How did you
She can do
take
no wrong.
the Wanda finale? Like
Oh, it hurt so bad.
it killed. Oh my god.
It hurt so bad. I was just talking to Tina, my queen, obviously.
Yes.
We know Tina. And so I was telling her that I had seen a tweet, and it was like no spoilers, but it had said the things like I think I said this, the 4 things you need to watch were the Doctor Strange, the WandaVision, the What If, and then the No Way Home. And she was just like, we were just reminding each other about like how bad we both reacted to No Way Home in the theater. And she was like, I was full blubbering, like grown woman, has 3 kids, was full blubbering, sobbing, and her kids were like, Mom, can you shut the fuck up?
No
like,
Way
what are
Home
you
fucking
doing?
kills me. Oh my
So
gosh.
I assume, obviously, as I've stated, Peter Parker, my end all be all, I will, my ride or die, I will sob for that motherfucker.
Tom Holland.
Wanda, I will sob for Wanda. She can do no wrong.
Oh.
Yes, she mind controlled them. Whatever.
Yeah, you know, like
Who hasn't? Who wouldn't?
the thing that
Lose everything?
the thing that I'm like tripped out, and I saw somebody tweet this because I was getting frustrated with all of the like commercials and leaked pictures, and
Oh my god, there's so many.
there's so fucking
Doctor
many.
Strange
But
trailers coming out, and I was like, stop showing me shit.
but Disney is really good about all of their
Fucking it
stuff.
over.
So I feel like if they because they wouldn't let anything leak. Like whatever is out, Disney wants out. So
Oh yeah.
if that's what got announced, or that's what got,
What's coming?
yeah, that's what I'm the most nervous for, because
I spoke those words out loud 2 days ago. I'm not kidding you. I said that out loud in my back room eating my lunch. Like, if this is what we already know, if this is who we already like probably is going to be in this, like,
yeah, what the
I'm
fuck
done.
is gonna happen? The thing I'm
like,
worried
my mind
about
is not ready.
is that it's only 2 hours.
And it was supposed to be 3.
That's what I thought. I was like, I could watch 4 hours of it, especially with all the tie-ins and all the lead-ups. It could have been 3.5 hours long, and I feel like people would have been like, "That's it."
I swear when they I mean, obviously things change, but when they originally announced it, I swear that they said that it was like 2.5 to 3 hours long.
Yeah, it
And
was
then all of a sudden it was like 2 hours, and I was like,
because I told
No.
I told Renee that. I was like, I hope you know, the new Doctor Strange is almost 3 hours. She's like, oh, that's too much. But
so Renee's
she
not into it.
she is into it, but not as much as you or me. Like
You and I.
when we saw, did we see No? Yeah, we saw No Way Home together, and we watched WandaVision together. Bawling.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh. And I don't even think I'm ready to go back and watch the last couple episodes of WandaVision, because
I'm on episode 8 right now, and like
oh my god.
I was literally sitting here watching parts of it, being like, oh god, like I knew but I forgot.
Are there 10 episodes of WandaVision?
There's 9.
9.
And I accidentally told my father that there were 8, and he was like, all right. The day that I brought the laptop back,
Yeah.
like, to him last time, and I like brought it back, and he was like, you're a fucking liar. I was ready to finish episode 8, be done with it, like we were good, and he's like, there's a fucking 9th episode. I'm gonna have to stay up long. He's like, I'm not gonna leave it like till 9.
Right.
You
Oh,
can't.
oh my god. I'm
Oh, yeah,
so
no, I'm on episode 8 right now, and it's oh god, it's the kids for me.
oh,
Like
and
those okay. Also, I did see the premiere. I saw the little boy who plays Billy like go to hug Elizabeth Olsen, and like he was afraid. Like, ugh.
I saw I don't know if it was it something, I don't know. I saw something that the kids are definitely going to be, and I mean we knew.
Well, they were at the premiere,
Mhm.
which like we saw them in the trailer.
Yeah.
Did we not?
Did we?
Or at least we assumed.
I haven't gone back.
I swear to God, I have seen the trailer through twice, and then like I've seen like a teaser there like in like TikToks or like before like something, I go out of my way, like I said, to avoid all trailers. I don't want to know shit. Like I
Well,
want to be so fucking surprised.
I saw something that like the most recent TV commercial came out, and it's like, oh my gosh, this came out. And I'm like, I'm not even gonna go and watch it. I don't want to know.
I did see something, and I think it was like a shitty like iPhone recording on someone's like fucking computer, and it was like, did you see this? Like from the early releases, like I would hate to see the movie in this like version, and it was like we
Yeah.
already know. Like I think we know that Wanda's gonna have a villain arc in this.
Oh,
Like
100%. We know
there's
she's the
no like
villain.
we already know that. So I don't. They're still trying to hide it. It feels like at Disney, and it seemed like they just released something where it was like, okay, she's clearly the one that's like attacking, and it's like, well, dude, we knew.
I mean, I mean, the end of
Most of us are rooting for her.
yeah. I think that's what's gonna be. That's what's gonna be like snap level, like
Yeah.
when it like
I don't know if it'll be. Yeah.
it's gonna be like lead up to, oh, Wanda's helping, and then she's gonna immediately flip, and it's gonna be like, oh fuck, but how
I've
are we
seen a
gonna
lot
be
of
mad at her?
like I've seen a lot of theories of like people being like, I think it's gonna be like this is the point where she's kind of going along with it, but really the whole time, like we saw at the like end credit scene, she's always got the ulterior motive of
Hmm.
she wants her family back.
Yeah, I wonder if we're gonna see
Oh
Vision.
God, when they said in that thing like White Vision, like
Yeah, where the fuck
he's
is
out
White
there,
Vision?
and Paul Bettany is not answering questions about if he's in this shit or not.
Really?
Which fair.
I
Someone
haven't
asked
seen.
him, I don't remember what late night show he was on, but someone was like, "Are you gonna be in it?" And he was like,
Everybody's taking cues from Andrew Garfield, though.
"Oh my god!" But that's the problem is no one will believe anything anymore because
Yeah.
everyone's like, "Oh, like he's not." Andrew Garfield told us for a year he wasn't in it, and
Andrew-
guess what? That motherfucker was in it.
Andrew Garfield lied to our face and then immediately got America back on his side by putting his whole Garfussy into that role.
Andrew Garfield and Charlie Cox were sitting at a restaurant in the back room staring at a wall so they could have lunch together.
Oh my
Because they
god!
used to be fucking roommates.
I did hear that. And who was the Robert Pattinson
Rob.
too?
And
Oh,
Eddie
sorry, Rob.
Redmayne and Jamie Dornan. So they've all
I don't know those last
been
two.
in franchises. Jamie Dornan was the Edward of 50 Shades.
See, I never saw 50 Shades.
Neither did I. I just happened to know
The
that
Edward.
fact.
Oh yeah, because you said 50
Well, 'cause
Shades
50
is.
Shades is a Twilight fanfiction. It all goes back.
Jesus, everything comes back to
It all goes
Twilight.
back.
You
It all
know,
goes back.
you know what I was gonna
Everything in
tell
my life.
you. So
Did you watch New Moon all the way through?
no, after we hopped off the podcast the other night,
Yeah.
the next day I was like, Renee, like, let's finish New Moon, and they took it off of Hulu. So I literally was
They
like,
do that shit.
I was like 45, 50 minutes in, and now I
Now
have
you
to.
gotta start over.
now I
You
have
gotta
to-
go through the depression sequence again.
Now I have to pirate New Moon like it's
They
2000.
move it like
eight?
I swear to God, like every 7 or 8 months, they move what the Twilight movies are on. Because it was on Netflix like a year ago, and it was trending for like 3 weeks because people were just watching it and watching it. And then it was like, JK, it's on Amazon Prime. Just kidding. Now it's on Hulu. So it's
Fuck.
always on something. You just have to like give it
Now
a
I just have
minute.
to find it.
Or you could borrow any of my DVD copies.
Yeah,
That's
just
so
send them. I have so
Listen,
many.
I have
I have
mental
so many
illness,
things.
and I cannot part with them. I did buy I did buy the Twilight Forever. It's like
Is it like the 3-pack or
all-
4-pack?
it's 5-pack.
5?
Wait, 4-pack.
Yeah, I thought the
Twenty
last
episodes.
movie was split into 2.
No, there's 5. There's 5 movies. Yep. So it's a 5-pack of movies.
What's the
Plus
5th movie?
every piece of content of like extra footage, every interview they could
What the
possibly fucking
fuck?
throw together all in one.
What's the last movie? There's Twilight, there's New Moon.
Eclipse, Breaking Dawn. They
Oh,
split Breaking Dawn.
Breaking
into
Dawn
2.
is 2. What happens in
Yeah,
Eclipse?
'cause-
Nah, never mind. Don't tell me. I'll probably watch it.
Nothing good. It is.
You know what I do
Okay.
remember seeing was
Huh?
I
Did you see
remember
Breaking Dawn?
no, I remember in theaters they made a movie making it was like a Twilight parody. It was
Yeah. Vampire Sucks.
Vampire Suck. I remember seeing that in theaters with my cousins, and I remember it being
I think
awful.
I saw it too. I don't remember it though, but I know it exists.
I remember it being
Like-
bad, and I remember
Yeah, it's supposed to be.
at that point I had seen Twilight, nothing else, and then Vampires Suck, and I was like, I don't know which is worse.
I think Vampire Sucked, if I remember correctly, was literally just a parody of Twilight, nothing else.
I
Like,
think
they
it wa-
didn't go into any of the other ones.
I think it was well, I think it came out right after
Yeah,
Twilight.
I don't think it came out when like before New Moon or after New Moon.
I
So I
want
think we're right.
to see Taylor Lautner be a wolf. Does that happen in New Moon, or does that? Okay,
If you were 40 to 50 minutes in, you should know that already.
I didn't see it. So then maybe I
New
wasn't
Moon?
40 to 50 minutes in.
You were like 15 minutes. in.
Maybe.
What do you remember?
I don't know. It felt like I was watching it for so long. I'm not.
I truly like obviously like when the Twilight movies were coming out, like I was a child, and so my father would take me to all of them. So my dad was at some fucking midnight premieres for Twilight.
Damn.
And he loves to make fun of them, which like fair. I also do that. But
Oh,
he
I was-
went through it, so
I was
he's
dying.
got veteran experience. He's got the experience. And he to this day will sit down and say that like Twilight was entertaining. Sure, he could watch any of them like again, but New Moon, he refuses.
Really?
And I love Dakota Fanning, and she is in New Moon. And my dad thinks Dakota Fanning's a really good actress, so he
Yeah.
was like, "Yeah, like we'll go see it." It is so fucking boring.
It.
Only the people that say that New
Felt.
Moon is their favorite just like want to fuck Taylor Lautner, which I respect. But it
Is he not in the
just-
rest of them?
No, that's just like his central movie. Like
Oh.
that is his big one. Like in the
That's where
books,
he-
New Moon is very
That's where
focused
he
on, like,
went
Bella
from
Jacob
Shark Boy to Jacob.
to a werewolf. Yes. And then his character just gets his character like it was never good, but it gets fucked.
Oh, it
as
gets
you go
worse.
along.
Oh, I'm gonna have to
Oh,
watch it.
so bad. In Eclipse, he turns into like slightly like a predator. Like doesn't give like he doesn't ask for permission. He's just like I'm gonna date you. I'm gonna kiss you. Like it. And then in the last ones, things happen. Do you
Oh,
know?
No, I don't. I
I can't tell you.
Don't-
Like,
yeah.
you wouldn't believe me if I told you.
absolutely
It's
don't.
that bad.
Do not tell
No, I'm
me.
not.
By the end of this month, I will have watched the Twilight Saga.
Like low key, I need you when you were watching the first 20 minutes of the last movie. I need you to just like record your reaction.
First 20 minutes of the last movie.
Yes.
I can do that. Oh
Yeah,
wow.
Renee will understand.
Okay. So
she will know
wait.
why.
The last part of the last movie, or the
No, the first 20 minutes of that last movie.
yeah, but the first part or the second part?
Second part.
Oh my god. Okay, I got a long way to go.
It's the last movie. It's a 2-part movie, but the last movie.
Oh. Okay. I don't.
Yes,
It's
we're
2
good.
parts. So. Okay. Dude, what the fuck? What? We only have 9 minutes left before it kicks.
I see that.
It kicks us off. That's wild. I can't believe we spent this much time talking about Twilight. I'm glad I watched it.
We didn't even touch on Twilight. We just touched on the
The
saga.
Twilight Saga. I really like it. Really bummed me out when I went to go watch it, because it was like 2 days later.
Yeah,
Ugh.
they do that. That's like we were talking last time. Had to fucking watch all of Jessica Jones season 3 in one day.
Oh my gosh. I'm
It
gonna.
was a long day.
I'm gonna. I don't even know what Jessica Jones's powers are. I know she's a private eye.
hmm
Yeah, I'll have to watch it.
Big fan.
Um,
She's super strong.
do you? Oh, she's super strong. Is that why her and Luke Cage are together?
He can't break. She's super strong. They can fuck, and beds will break.
Sick. Is that the whole their whole arc?
Their arc is very short. I will tell you that much because I've already said that before.
Aren't they? But they're a thing.
In the comics.
God damn it.
In the comics, they're like married with a kid. And then in the TV show, they gave him his own TV show, so he doesn't end up with her. She ends up alone, which is like for the best. She's
I re-
been through it. Like I said, Jessica Jones season 1, I think is top tier.
I heard it starts out really strong.
Definitely.
And then it peters out. Peter.
And that might have been me who said that.
Yeah. But so, anyways, I'm not gonna tell you what my second one is because it's.
I was gonna say, what the fuck? That was my question. What's number 2?
Well, we got on.
Natasha at the bottom of the cliff. That one hurts me a lot, actually, too.
I was going through. Well, I just recently went back and watched the last hour of Endgame, and I watched that scene, and I was like, "Oh my god!" I didn't realize how much it was gonna hurt again. I completely not that I.
Just like, if she didn't die, No Way Home and Doctor Strange would not happen. She would have checked up on those bitches.
Literally.
She would have done it. Far From Home would not have happened.
Oh my god.
She would have been like, LOL, no.
Dude, I'm so not ready for Doctor Strange tomorrow. I'm not.
No.
I'm trying not to think about it because I want to go in as blind as possible.
That's exactly what I've been doing, so I have not been on the internet, and I know tomorrow I definitely cannot go on the internet, which is fine because I need to clean my home. It's bad. My dishes are... It's bad.
I need to do my
It's
chores.
just I work like 12 hours a day. It's like by the time I'm like actually home and like able to do things, like I just want to sit down. I've ordered DoorDash like 3 days in a row and I hate myself.
Yeah, and then all of your extra time you're doing this fucking podcast.
Yeah. You're killing my free time. As if I was doing something today.
Yeah. But thank you for hopping on and
Of course.
having
I
me.
can't believe that's one you got. Like not even like alive.
Yeah. Well, so
Like,
I
dead there.
had to get something that was important. And
That's fair.
because I
Me staring at Bucky.
so I looked at all of them. So like I told you, I immediately started doing research. I was like scrolling and scrolling. I was like, oh, this is too many. I was like, let me just look on the Funko Pop site. I was like, there can't be that many. There is literally 1,200 Marvel Funko Pops. I was
Well,
like,
it's like, okay, so think about this. For like Far From Home, I distinctly remember there were at least 6 different Funko Pops that came out.
that's
There are how many fucking Marvel movies?
and
How many
TV
Marvel
shows.
and then they're based off of comics that they have them.
And that's just
in specific-
Marvel. There are
Yeah,
like
that's just Marvel.
movies and other
Mhm.
shit, Simpsons.
Like Disney ones. There's like Stitch.
Holy fuck. So I was like,
like
I
nine.
can't just get one because if I do, I'm just gonna fall into.
You're gonna fall into the
Yeah,
the
I'm gonna
death
fall
trap
into
that
it.
is, every time a new movie comes out, you're like, but what if I got the Doctor Strange
But
one
wait,
where
I
he's
just need
in a
one
different
Funko Pop.
color?
Nay, please, let me get one.
Oh yeah, no, like I totally understand why Renee was like, don't you fucking dare.
Um,
Because I too was like, don't I fucking dare, and then it happened.
Yeah, I was like, I can't. So I will surprise you with my other one when it comes in.
Fine.
It'll be. So yeah,
You know what's just as bad as the Funko Pops? The amount of like Marvel T-shirts I own.
I have
That
like
are like
I have like
handmade.
3 and I wear the same ones.
Oh, I have the Target ones, the Target men's ones, because obviously. they're
Yes.
superior
Do you have
to
the white
Target
one with
women's
all of
ones.
the comic book characters and then the black one that
Mine's
has
gray.
Marvel?
Mine's gray, and then I've got a blue Spider-Man one from Target, and then I have another one I think that's just like the Marvel, and then I've got like 19 like Etsy shop. 19 might be lowballing it. It's definitely lowballing it. I'm lying to you. It's like 30.
Oh, I love that.
Like, but I know for a fact that I bought 3 crew necks very early on. I'm gonna wear one tomorrow because it's Wanda.
I'm wearing Marvel boxers right now.
Amazing, absolutely amazing. The MeUndies brand made like Marvel shit too. Is that what you're wearing? Oh my god, we can match.
Do you have MeUndies too?
Yeah.
Yes. I got Renee
They're
on,
so comfortable.
I got Renee on them years ago, and now I'm at the
yeah.
point where I have no underwear. I only have MeUndies underwear, and honestly, it's time to get a couple more. So maybe they have some WandaVision, or not WandaVision, Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange. I don't think they will, but that's fair.
Who
They don't
knows?
seem to do individual. They seem to go brand.
Nah.
But yeah, no, there's so many. If I pull out like my thing of t-shirts each day, I'm like, I've spent so much money on this. I mean, you saw my Rob one, my Twilight Rob.
I love it though. I love you. I love the dedication you have.
Thank you. Well, that's when we went and saw No Way Home. I was wearing a Parker crew neck, and my dad was like, because it was the second time I saw it. It was when I saw it with my dad and supposedly my brother who didn't show up. He was asleep. But when we went, and then there was like so many people like wearing like Spider-Man merch and like masks, and my dad was like, "What are these losers doing?" And I was like,
And
zipping up my coat.
And you're like,
No, I fully was like, "You mean like this?" He was like, "Where the fuck did you buy that?" And I was like, "The internet has many things.
the internet is endless.
It truly is."
Ugh.
Throw it. I dare you.
I refuse to. The two things I don't do are throw up and cry, but
But I will be doing both
this
tomorrow
but
at
this scene
approximately 10 p.m.
this scene made me do both, and yeah, I'll definitely be doing
Yeah,
tomorrow.
totally fair. I think tomorrow will definitely be one because I don't think it's gonna hurt me more than No Way Home, but I think we're gonna be right up there.
Are you free tomorrow night?
After the movie,
Do you want to do a
just it's me cuts to us crying.
do you want to do a post Doctor Strange?
Yeah, we can either tomorrow or the night after, but it'll have to be like 10 p.m.
That's fine. I'm totally
Yeah,
cool.
that's fine.
Let's do tomorrow
Yeah,
night.
cool.
All right, perfect.
Okay.
We're about to
Okay,
end. We're about to run out here.
I'm about to finish WandaVision.
I was just gonna say I have to go watch the last 2 episodes.
Yeah, I'm thinking I got last 2 episodes right now, and then I think tomorrow, just for shits and giggles, I might just watch Days of Future Past one more time.
I think I'm gonna
That's
watch
just to feel
the.
something.
I think I'm gonna watch the Doctor Strange What If just to prime myself.
Yeah, that's totally fair. I might just play it as background. Ah,
All right, we're about to end. It's not even telling me anymore. So, thanks, Stassi.
goodbye.
I'll catch you tomorrow
Tomorrow.
when we will be Rex.
Stopping.